This is really quick. Y'all ain't having no. Okay, this is really quick. Good line, just so you're aware of the elbow process here, which is why I'm always like, I can't tell you what other people do. I can only tell you what we do here, and we share this process. I don't think there's been a time where I haven't. There's been times where people can't show up, and we may give them like clip or video, and they don't get to see the whole thing. But you do get to see the whole thing if you're able to be available. So, that said, I'm going to flip this around. Divine morning to you all. The ebo is what I consider to be the prescription based on your divination or your scripture. Excuse the movement of the phone. I'm going to keep the privacy of the people who are participating today. Peace, but I'm going to flip it around just so you can see it, and then I'll probably go live on the Tok of Tik. So if you're not following me there, you should, especially when I just get on and teach as a squid as well. Hey, peace, divine morning. I'm going to turn it down a bit. If I'm looking over to the other stuff, I'm just making sure that I'm not getting a message from the Olu on the other phone asking me a question about something in particular. So I'm going to show y'all as much as I can without intruding on the privacy of the people getting their elbow done this morning. Peace. Yeah, Sheena, good to see you. Okay? Peace, John. All right, I'm flipping this around. And this would be Taiwo behind the board. Y'all know how we feel about it, Taiwo. Okay? And you may see my reflection. Let me see if I can turn down this light. And let me see if I can hold it a little more steady. So they've already agreed to this in a room. So I know people are sensitive to that. But also, what ends up happening is they get used not only for the okoshe, but they also feed people there. So don't think it's done in vain. It's just a little different than going to the market. Peace, Travel Bay, aka Detail Sweets. Please forgive me for shaking. Notice the palm oil. I would tell you all exactly what he's doing when he does that part, but people who get an elbow done, I explain it before the elbow exactly what's happening so that people understand as the process occurs. Then that way I don't have to explain anything else. Peace, Anisha. Good to see you. Come on, 8. You know I love having 8 people in here. So I appreciate y'all. And for the 5 of y'all that already like the live, thank you so much. This will help people be able to find it so I can continue to combat ignorance. And I hope you can hear me well. I'm turning it down a little bit. Y'all see the palm oil? This is Ifa, our representation of Ifa here on Earth. I can't see closely to see what all the other parts of the elbow are at the moment. Make sure I'm not crooked. And again, excuse my hand from moving. I'm doing the best I can to hold it as straight as possible. And what y'all hear Alua's voice? What Taiwo is doing, and by the way, Taiwo is a whole Baba. But anywho, what Taiwo is doing when he looks to the side is making sure that he has the client's name proper, because we write it down and make sure that he's saying it right. At the beginning of the Ebo, Alua will ask for the correct pronunciation from you. So he's not asking me to do it. I need to get the Ebo done. Is it still? I'm saving it. Anisha, you'll have to send an email because it's based on your Odu and the ingredients for the Odu. And by the way, just so you know your chat's going to live here forever. I don't see that. just because this is a replay too. It'll be a replay for people. Thank y'all for the 8 likes. I appreciate y'all. So send an email to my assistant and me. It'll come through. We get both of them. Abro boy boshishaba ato Viola, good to see you. Look at your divination and reply to your divination. I don't give it out on social because then people just start writing, and it's intended for people who are already signed up during the process. So it's the same email your divination was sent from. Just reply to that, and we'll all get it. My pleasure. Yeah, that's why I get irked when people start putting my email in on platforms and stuff, or they turn around and send it to their friends, because I'm gonna send them right back, or actually the system will send them right back to the website, because it's a process. We have the system in place on purpose, because the more people that just email you directly, it's like they try to cut in front of other people, and they're not realizing that. They're excited, that's cool, but it helps keep everything organized, which is important, you know. Peace, y'all. Thank you for the 11 y'all that are in here, considering I didn't plan this. Something in my spirit said, let me hurry up and just try to do this a little bit. Into the Cuban studies for delegates. So it's nice to see the African side from the motherland. Oh, well, welcome, Dante. I'm glad. I hope you've been able to watch some of the other, like the initiation videos and stuff too, so you could see some of the things. For those of you all that don't know, that's my Lou. That is a Lou freshman. Notice he says Savannah Salaja. That's the name of our Ile, by the way. And excuse me, y'all, for shaking. I'm doing the best to hold this. I don't want to use the stand. And as you know, I turned the light down. So, bro, boy, yeah, Dante, welcome. All right. I'm gonna flip it around for a second, which means I'm gonna turn the light up. So, excuse me, I'm gonna be real chocolate. Oh no, I didn't do too bad, because you know you gotta have the light on. Well, I can leave it like this. Okay. Again, excuse me for shaking, because I'm trying to hold it with my hand at the same time. And as you all saw, he's moving the infinity symbol on the Opun, and y'all know how I feel about that. Spreading your destiny around as he does it. And then you saw the representation of Ifa, which is the Ikin of Ifa. You've seen Taiwo and I clean. My Taiwo here, you know that is Taiwo behind my board, because I talk about him so much. Him. I love my Ifa family, I really do. I can't fake that. Those are my people. You have no idea. All of them. So I'm glad I was able to get on here for a second. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop over to the Tube of View, not Tube of View, Tok of Tik, so that I can try to give them a little view. But as you know, I do this to educate people so it can stay online. And I came here first, and you know, normally I go there and then tell people to come here, but I wanted to do something a little different. And I hope you all have enjoyed just that little tidbit that you can see. I'm also making sure I keep the privacy of the other people attending. And we should be good. All right, so remember, go to your divination email, Anisha, and just send a response to that, and we'll respond to you so we can check. And then inflation, it goes up and down for us. But when the prices go back down for anything, we do lower it. We don't keep it the same. And then I'll see you all later. And Dante, I hope you come back. And it's good to see y'all and be on this Zoom. I'm going to flip it around again, just for us to end and you seeing what you see. And then I'll hop over to the Tok of Tik and talk on there for a minute, okay? Let me flip it around, and please forgive me for shaking. And thank you all for the likes. because hopefully it gets enough where people search when they're just looking for more information. Peace, Angel. Notice the call and response. You all think that that may come from an Abrahamic practice, but it's African in nature, and in our case, it's Yoruba and part of our whole Isheshe culture. And for those of you all hear me talking about babysitter 1 and 2, this is babysitter number 2. And I know y'all know I give them all nicknames. And y'all know I call them babysitter because when I'm there, they're babysitting me. Anything I need, want, or making sure I stay out of trouble. All right, you guys. I'm gonna head over to the Tok of Tik, and I'll see you all there. Again, thank you for joining. Peace.